Very bad happened on the way here. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so from a scale of 0 to 100, how crazy do I look? Hello everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. My name is Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you join me. Welcome to our crazy busy Saturday. This is gonna be a crazy day. So we got up this morning. Nate was up before 5 a.m. Please tell me. Okay, thank you. I'll try to fix it. Please tell me why I have to wake up this child at 6:15, like drag him out of bed before school. But of course on the weekends, he's up before 5. So we had an early start to the day. We got up this morning, been getting stuff ready to go. It's like 9:30 right now. We're about to leave to go to the church. We're having a football watch party starting at 11. So I'm taking cheese dip. It's already in the crock pot. It's just the nacho cheese from Sam's that I warmed up. Always add water to that stuff though. If you've ever bought it, it's very thick and super salty. But if you add water, it tastes way better. It kind of thins it out a little bit. I added for half a can, I added 2 cups of water. And hold on, my battery's about to die. Okay, so I'm bringing that. I have pretzel bites. If you ever see the pretzel bites, they're in the refrigerated section at Sam's. They come with cheese sauce, but I'll probably just not put that out. They can use the cheese dip that's already warm in the crock pot. But they're really good. It's like $8 or $9 for a bunch of pretzel bites, soft pretzel bites. So I have that I need to heat up when we get there. You just toast them and you put butter on them. They're really good, and salt. Comes with the salt. And then I'm also bringing bagel bites that I need to cook there. So we're going a little bit early so I can have time to cook all that. So we have that this morning. I'm hoping to not stay the whole time and get the kids home, but let them have a little bit of quiet time before. And also, we have a babysitter coming. And so I just need to kind of straighten the house, give it a little straighten before she gets here. So we have that this morning. And then at 4:30-ish, she's going to come and me and David are going to the Taylor Swift. We keep saying we're going to the Taylor Swift concert. Or David says, "You're going to see Taylor Swift." I'm like, okay. We're going to the movie. But I was so excited. I'm a Swiftie. I've been a Swiftie since college. I was in college when her first CD came out and I loved her. I listened to her CD all the time. I've loved her over the years, different stages of her life and my life. And I just have always been a fan. And so when her concert, started touring, I've watched every video and reel about it and all the different clips, knowing that there is no way we could ever go to one. I mean, the tickets are astronomical. So when I heard that she was doing a movie about from concert movie, basically, I knew that we had to go. So we got tickets right when they announced it and got a babysitter and we're going. I'm so excited. So we'll definitely take you guys with us on our date night. Did you find your shoes? We're getting everybody's shoes on.
There's not shoes on.
You can't find your shoes. Oh, did you get your Crocs on? He said, "I don't have shoes on. I have Crocs." So anyway, I'm wearing my Alabama shirt, but my Alabama shirt is long sleeve. So I'm really hoping. You didn't find your shoes. You're still barefooted.
Hey, Mommy.
Yes, please. Yes. Okay. It's chaos, like I told y'all. Okay. So anyway, we are getting ready to head out for the day. About to load up the car with all the stuff and all the kids and head that way. But I wanted to tell you guys about this coffee hack that I did. So this is my coffee for today and it looks so good. What I did was, I think I showed you yesterday too. I ordered a large iced coffee, no ice, no cream, no sugar, just a large plain black coffee at McDonald's. Came home, stuck it in the fridge. It stayed there all night, got really cold. And then this morning, this was my old Starbucks cup that I just had water in yesterday because I think coffee tastes better out of their cups. I took the iced coffee and added it to a cup with ice and some oat milk and some sugar-free vanilla syrup. and I had enough to make 2.5 of these. So David got one, I got 1.5. And it's so good. David, I gave it to him and I was like, hey, I made you an iced coffee. And he told me, he said, Jess, this tastes better than like 7 Brew, which 7 Brew is like our favorite. I'm like, I know, and it's just McDonald's. It was $1.69 and we got 2.5 iced coffees out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go help them. I'm gonna have to go help them put their shoes on. And we will see you guys later. We're gonna go to the game, and not to the game, we're gonna go watch the game at our church. So we're gonna bring you guys with us. Hopefully we have a good turnout. We have no idea exactly how many people are coming, but hopefully we have a good turnout and we're gonna hit that way. Something very bad happened on the way here. The nacho cheese spilled. I should not have put it back here. It spilled, it dumped out, then this got all gross, so I just stuck that in there, and I don't even know where to start, honestly. I don't know where to start, Lucy. This is so bad. And our car smells lovely.
It smells gross.
I know.
And I sit back here.
I know. What happened was we hit this car in front of us like slammed on their brakes. So I had to slam on my brakes and then it toppled, and I shouldn't have put it back here on. I really thought about not putting it back here, and I should have listened to that, but it is what it is.
I do not listen to your
I don't know. I just got to show the vlog, honey, how great you did. David is my hero. He rescued me from this mess. It's pretty bad.
Wouldn't believe I'd be here.
And here's the damage. All right, you guys, the party is over. It's like the fourth quarter. Everybody's left. So Alabama's winning. Mark is crying. He's very tired. What happened, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go home and you'll be okay. We all had a lot of fun. David cleaned up all the cheese dip that spilled, and Street Friends stopped and got more cheese dip, so we were good. Just resetting the room because tomorrow we have grow groups, so we've made a very pretty little horseshoe here. But the kids are exhausted. It is, let's see what time it is. It is 1:39. Wow. We're headed out. We have a few hours before Sam comes and we have a night out. So we're excited. I need to straighten up. I left this morning. I showed y'all the mess in this trunk, but it has been a morning. I picked up the bag of tortilla chips from Sam's. It's like a very thin plastic bag, and it ripped and chips went everywhere. So I still have that mess to clean up at home. And then the cheese sauce spilled everywhere. The kids have been crazy. So anyway, we're headed back home to do a quick straighten up and get ready. I don't have anything special to wear. I wish I had like a outfit, like everybody dressed up for the concert. I feel like people are still dressing up for the movie, but I'll be going in something kind of boring because I don't have anything exciting to wear like that would go with Taylor Swift any of her eras. So I'm still excited. So anyway, I'm gonna leave. I have my crock pot. I'm leaving it here. I'm just gonna bring the cheese sauce and mix it up here tomorrow because it'll have enough time to get hot during church. And then I'm leaving my cooking, like baking sheet, and then some trays. I just washed them and leave them all here. We have a good bit of bagel bites and pretzel bites left over. We had bagel bites, pretzel bites, cheese dip. Some people brought this really good loaded potato soup we had. So it was really fun. But now the kids are tired. We're going home. So we'll see you guys back there. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so from a scale of 0 to 100, how crazy do I stole Lucy's like purpley eyeshadow because I found this in my closet. I haven't worn it in forever, but I feel like it gave like, if you know Taylor Swift, it gave the Lover era vibe, which is personally one of my favorites. So we're getting ready to go. I just made salsa for tomorrow, and then my hair still looks pretty good from when I did it this morning. It's like a good hair day, and so I just it's kind of like loose curls touched up. some fun makeup and put on this and some jeans. And our babysitter should be here soon. And we'll probably get there a little early. I'm not sure. We've already got tickets, but I'm not sure how chaotic it's going to be. If they have the popcorn tin that has like, or the popcorn bucket that has like the Eras tour, I've got to have that. If they don't, then I don't even know, but I'm not that hungry or anything. I don't think we're gonna have time to like go eat anywhere for dinner, even after, because we're gonna need to get back home. But anyway, I just had to show you guys I never get to do like fun makeup like this. So got my purpley pinkish makeup on. Oh wait, I meant to say I'm feeling a sinus headache coming on, so I've taken some medicine. Fingers crossed that this can't happen tonight. Like, I have to feel good. I'm so excited. So the headaches they're staying away. All right, you guys, you're in the car. Do you have anything to say? I just quizzed David a little bit ago and like, name all the Taylor Swift songs you know. You did like 6 or 7. So actually, that's just the titles you know.
There's probably more that
You'll recognize.
Yeah, that I've heard on the radio or no, but I just, yeah.
He's not a Swiftie like I am.
I don't listen to them on repeat like you do.
Oh my gosh. I love her music. I love it. It just makes me happy. Yeah. Well, some of them make me cry too, but that's the best thing about music. Anyway, the kids are doing okay. Nate seems to be getting like a cold. He's told me his throat hurts, so I gave him some Tylenol. There's these little sprinkle powder packets of children's Tylenol. And before I put them in like lemonade, but sometimes he doesn't like the taste of it, so I sprinkled it on a spoonful of yogurt. He took it right down.
Hey.
So I'm hoping that the Tylenol kind of helps. He takes Zyrtec every day.
You gotta teach him how to take a pill.
I know. I've tried to teach him how to take a pill, and
Lucy finally can.
he just can't. Yeah, Lucy can take a pill, but anyway, we're headed to the movie theater, and that's going to be our whole date tonight. Is just
It's a long movie.
It's like 3 hours long. But if we have any time, maybe we could do something else real quick before we go home. She said that she's in no rush, but we told her just to let the kids hang out and play and not put them to bed because I don't want her to have to put them to bed. So we can't stay out too late.
Yeah.
They're going to be tired. Mark already is tired because he didn't get a nap today. We came home and it was like already late and I didn't make him lay down. So anyway, we're headed to see Taylor. And we'll let you guys know how it is. This movie theater is really nice. It has the, like, have you ever been to it?
Not this one, no.
Have you been to the one over here?
No.
He hasn't been to the one, anyone. They're really nice. They're like,
I haven't been to a movie in this town yet. Oh.
I was going to say, you haven't been. They're so nice. I've been several times with the kids, and they're like really spacious seats. They're kind of spaced out. They have a big walkway in front of you, and then they recline. They're really nice. So it should be a nice experience. I told them they have special Taylor popcorn buckets, so if they have any left, I definitely have to get that in the cup. I wish they sold like t-shirts. I don't think they do.
Maybe Taylor will be there.
Well, she did surprise some people in LA for the premiere that were just.
She lives there.
I know she's not going to be here in Arkansas, but that would be cool if she was. All right, we'll see you guys later. All right, you guys, we are back home. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. Like I said, I've been a Taylor Swift fan for a long time. Started listening to her in college, very crazy time in my life, honestly. And I've listened to her songs a lot. Like she's probably my favorite music artist. But I've never really gotten to see her perform them, not really. I've seen her music videos, I've seen live performances here and there, like on TV, but getting to see her perform her songs is something I was just enthralled. It was so good. I did cry once which I was wondering if I would. I figured it'd be in the song Marjorie, because that song always makes me cry about her grandmother. It makes me think of my grandmothers. But it was when she changed into the Fearless era. I just started bawling. It brought back so many memories of my life when I listened to those songs, I was in a totally different place than I am now. And it just like brought back so many memories and it made me so emotional. But let me know if you are a Taylor Swift fan. What is your favorite era? I definitely can't pick. The Reputation era was so good. I love that one. I love the Lover songs, and I love I love all of them. How can you pick the Red? I really enjoyed the more folksy Folklore and Evermore. I like them too. Like I like all of them. The new Midnights songs. Like I just think she is so talented. And I know not everybody loves Taylor Swift like I do, but you can't deny that she writes her songs, she performs them. I think she's incredible. So she put on a really great show. So if you have a chance to see the movie, I would recommend it. I thought it was really, really good. When it was over, I did not want it to be over. It did not feel like as long as it is. Like it's almost 3 hours long. It doesn't feel that long. I would have like gone and watched it again. I really enjoyed it. I hope they put it like on DVD or stream it or something because I would really like to watch it again. But basically we went to the movies and came right back home, but we were gone for hours. So we had such a good time. David really liked it too. Like I said, he's not a big Swiftie, but he definitely knew some of the music, and he, as a music person who can appreciate music, he was really impressed too. So it was really fun. It was a fun date night. Then we came home, and our babysitter, like I said, she's our children's pastor. The kids had so much fun. They decorated some cookies while we were gone, and they're never ready for us to come home, which is a good thing. Nate is still allergy. So he basically looks about like I did a couple days ago. Got a runny nose, and he says his throat is sore. No fever, nothing like that. So hopefully he can rest good. He was up real early this morning, so I think he's just also very tired. But I had to come home and make sopapilla cheesecake for tomorrow. I showed you guys this recipe several months ago. It's like literally the easiest thing. It's crescent rolls in the bottom of a 9x13 pan. You press them in, and then you mix up sugar and cream cheese, and you make this like cheesecake part that goes in the middle, and then you top it with more crescent rolls and butter and cinnamon sugar. So it makes like a layered sopapilla cheesecake is what it's called. And it always goes over really well. So you chill it, and then you can cut it into sections. So I just made that. It's in the oven. It's got 25 minutes, and then I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. I did not sleep very good last night. Every time I lay down, I still am having a lot of sinus pressure. I don't think I have, some of you were saying, maybe you have an infection. I know what a sinus infection is like. This is not, it's not it. Like I don't have anything that's like hanging out here. It's just the pressure. Like my nasal passages are clear. That's what's so annoying about this. So it's getting better though. So that's a good thing. It's not getting worse. It's getting better. But I'm going to take off my makeup, put on my pajamas, and just relax. They did not have the Taylor Swift popcorn bucket, but they did have the cups. And they were really like, we paid less for the cups that were Taylor Swift than a regular, I think they were just running a special or something. So we got both cups for like $7 for both of them, which I thought was really good. They're really sturdy, cute cups. So I'm going to definitely keep them. I'll be drinking my iced coffee or whatever else out of them. And we had popcorn. That's all we had for dinner. So I feel like I need to eat something. I feel, you know, when you go to the movies and you eat a bunch of popcorn and you're like, I really need like something else. I feel kind of nauseous. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with us today. Tomorrow is church. We're going to have a very busy morning. So stay tuned. I'll bring you guys along with it. And then it should be a more relaxing afternoon tomorrow and evening. But I love you all so much. If you like this video, you want to see more like it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow.